So basically, I'm taking Mac to F1. She has no idea. I have to call her and make sure she can get those days off. If she can't, I guess I'm gonna have to bring a different friend and it won't be on video, but hopefully she can. Let's see.
Hello.
Hi, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just laying in bed scrolling.
That's it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I had a question about my little surprise.
Oh boy.
Can you possibly take off work on the 18th?
Afternoon, morning.
No, like the whole day, probably.
We're gonna be doing, like a lot of driving, and I don't know, it could be really far.
And, I think you should take the whole day off if you can. Do you think that's possible?
The whole day?
The whole day. And I need you to wear, like, pants that you're comfortable in, like.
Not a problem.
Like, yeah, so any pants you're comfortable in, and then.
Moving? Am I gonna be running? Just. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'll get some comfy pants on and sandals and ask my boss off.
Perfect. I think you're gonna like it. I think you'll be surprised. All right, well, I will see you on Friday.
Oh, alrighty. Sounds good. See you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I don't think she has any idea what I'm taking her to do, so that was perfect.
All right, Allie just called me. All of Friday? Part of me even feels like comfy pants was like a red herring. I know she likes to try to be a little tricky sometimes. Confused all day? What takes all day?
So, as you guys know, I told Mac to clear her whole schedule for Friday. I told her we're gonna be active, wear something you can run in. I said we're gonna be driving a lot to the location. It could be hours. Make sure you clear the whole day. I said, what's your t-shirt size? Because I wanted her to think that the activity includes a t-shirt. I told her to bring sunscreen and it's gonna be hot. But in reality, all of that is red herrings. Well, not all of it. The sunscreen, I guess she could bring. But we're going to Formula One. Because the shirt says Formula One, I also brought this, oh my God, it's stuck in the door. I also brought this Columbia fishing jacket, so maybe she'll think we're going fishing. And this is definitely
She likes to fish. Could we be catching some? Are we catching something?
cover up the Formula One. And she should have no clue where we're going. Hopefully she has something that we can put over her eyes so she doesn't see all the Formula One stuff as we're driving in. I want her to figure it out either by the sounds of the cars or from once we get there and we park and we get outside and she'll be like, I know where we are. So did lower eyelash mascara for the first time since I was probably 12, maybe like 15.
I think it looks so good.
I feel like a Tim Burton character, but whatever. I also overlined my lips and I look like I have lip injections again years ago. I'm not liking that part. I think I'm gonna wipe it off when we get to Max. Let's go see Mackie. Oh, this door is heavy. Surprise. Pull my shorts down. Hello, welcome. Are you ready?
So one thing I noticed is that Allie is not wearing comfortable pants, and that was the one single bit of instruction that I was given.
It's hard to say. I don't know what I'm ready for, but I get it.
I forgot the blindfold, so is this gonna be your blindfold?
Yes. So I noticed you weren't wearing comfortable pants.
To me, these are so comfortable.
Were the pants a red herring?
But they're not pants, pretty notably.
I honestly don't even remember telling you to wear
It's
pants.
the literal one and only.
For me, pants means just anything that you wear on the bottom.
So
To me,
don't show
pants
up
are
half
loose.
naked.
Well,
Don't Winnie
to
the
me,
Pooh this
pants
event.
are just what you would say for just wear something you can move around in.
I think I said earlier that she likes to be tricky sometimes, so I don't know what to do with that. We were dressed very differently.
I can move around in these.
Can you move it as well as I
The
can?
only thing is, I think you might, like, you could potentially get hot in that.
Athletic shorts.
Then I don't think it matters. You could wear this.
Well, I get pretty sweaty as a person, so I think I'll
Okay,
commit to
then
the
yeah,
shorts.
I would wear shorts then. Do shorts. Good. Change. For me, I think pants is just anything. To me, these are pants. They're not pants, but if I was like, what kind of pants I should wear, and I said comfortable, I just would think any sort of thing that covers my hoo-ha. Those are pants.
Should I put on tennis shoes or am I good in sandals, be honest?
I genuinely think knowing you'll be fine.
Perfect. I prefer to let the dogs breathe.
Whatever.
Mac, how you feeling?
I don't know how I'm feeling. I can't see anything. Part of my concern for this being an all-day event was that it was going to include a really long drive, and I think this is going to be not the most ideal way to ride in a car for 3 hours, if that's what we're doing. It's tough. But I think it probably looks cool, right?
You look
Hello?
very much like a bandit.
Are you scared of me?
I have always been scared of you.
I think that's true.
I told Mac that we don't have an exact time, but there's a general window. So there's a certain amount of time that we can do it. But if we're late, we have less time to do it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't expecting all of this construction.
Are we going to a maze?
I don't know about that one.
Wait, did I guess it?
I don't
Put the camera on. Did I guess it?
I don't know if you guessed it. That would be crazy if you did. I'm so excited for this, but I'm also nervous because this is the first one. So expectations feel a little high. But I did my best and we're just gonna have to roll with it now.
Oh my gosh, PTSD.
So think about it. If you got
I'm doing nothing but thinking about it.
If you got a free shirt,
I'm attending a festival.
and it's in the fall, what could you be doing?
I'm trying to get in Allie's head. She's told me she was into Pokemon at one time. Could we be catching some?
There's a clue outside that could ruin everything, so I'm just gonna... What?
Do a trick-or-treating event? No, because I would be in costume.
Does it feel like you're just right back on the bus?
Yeah, this is more comfortable in terms of blindfolds, I will say that.
That's
and it's
true.
nice to not have stuff shoved into my ears. It's nice to be able to have the sense of hearing.
That's true. Can you see anything right now?
It's just like red.
Good,
So,
because you
no.
need to keep that on from here on out.
I'm trying to see if I can see.
No,
You're right.
you can't see anything.
You're right. I can't.
What, you're trying to track what
I
direction
was
we're
trying to see
going?
if I could tell where the sun was, but I think it's a cloudy day, which is my worst nightmare. I don't even know if I'd be able to tell which side was brighter. If it is, then we would be going morning time, so that would be east, so we would be going south.
Absolutely not. No, do not tell her where we are. It's a surprise.
I'll do anything.
Are we at a maze?
This is a maze for sure right now.
Free shirt? That could be, you could get a free shirt?
Free shirt for what you're doing today.
And it's not just like,
And you have to wear the shirt.
have to wear the shirt?
One thing's for sure, Mac has no idea where we are. So everything outside is a little too obvious. I'm gonna go to the back and get her shirt so that she can know what we're doing.
You ready? I think so. My final guess is some sort of maze situation that is fall themed, maybe even Halloween themed. That's my final guess.
Not a bad guess.
Thank you. I feel like we're probably at a water park because I'm so off. Where could we be? The anticipation is killing me.
Stay in there, Matt.
Yes, I can't see.
It's not time.
That we're required to do it. That's so confusing.
Getting in with the stuff back here. I'm gonna place it in your hands perfectly. And I think once you read it, it's gonna be like, you probably guessed this in your brain. I think at this point you've probably guessed it.
Uh-huh.
All right, so here we go. You may take your blindfold off.
My hands are occupied. Can you take my blindfold off?
What? We're doing Formula One. I thought it was so obvious when we passed Joe's coffee being turned into race day. I was like, oh, she totally knows.
I just had no idea.
Not
So we're not at a fall festival.
We're not at a fall festival. No, we have some seats to see the qualifying rounds for Formula One. Sting is performing tonight, which is the Police, the main, like the lead singer of the Police. There's a lot of things that we can do in this activity.
This is
So
crazy.
I did change clothes. I am wearing a Formula One shirt. So I do have a Formula One jacket on, and I put some cowboy boots on. I assumed you wear cowboy boots.
No, this is what I would have worn. I knew Formula One was this weekend, but I thought there's no way that's what we'll be doing.
That is what we're doing.
Wow. I've never been
you
to a racing event. I'm so excited.
And so,
Thank you.
You are welcome.
What a treat. And what a surprise.
Yay! Can't believe I actually like surprised you.
Yeah, you
I
absolutely
was
did. I had no idea.
sure with the coffee shop that you were like, okay, probably doing that.
Nope, didn't cross my mind.
That's great with that.
Follow me on OnlyFans coming soon. This is crazy.
Formula One,
Mic'd
baby.
up.
We're gonna see some fast cars.
11:45.
At 12, they're doing the Wheel of Death, where motorcycles like round in the Wheel of Death.
Yeah,
Let's
circus event.
let's freaking go. Yeah. Oh, work it. Exciting. Again, subscribe to the OnlyFans coming soon.
Coming soon, baby.
It's just a bunch of Monster Energy reviews.
Uh-huh.
Surprised?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Love her. Love her. Circuit of the Americas. Here we are.
This is so nuts.
Do I look freaking cool as fuck in my outfit?
Uh-huh. How about me?
Freaking cool as fuck.
Perfect.
All these flags. Could it be a red herring?
One thing about me is I am gonna fall for a red herring every single time.
I am really excited. I think Mac is super surprised, which is good because I was mostly worried about her figuring out that we were going to Formula One because it's such a big event in Austin this weekend. I was thinking to myself, there's no way that she doesn't figure this out, but she says that she didn't. So I think that's a win. So here we are at her surprise. Surprise number one. She's already got a drink.
Can't believe it. Yeah, I got myself a little cold snack.
Welcome to Texas. Oh, I want to get a lemonade, I think.
Oh, is this freshly squeezed? That's so cool.
I think they said it was for autistic people, but yeah. That would also make sense.
Also works.
Sorry?
Yeah, go to a lot of races.
No. This is our first one. Thank you. I'm gonna apply for the next one. They have like a creator program, so we can apply for like the Singapore race.
Oh,
Like we can
that'd be
use this
sick.
content. Oh, I found it.
Oh, nice.
Turn 15. Turn 15. Turn 15.
Oh, I completely missed it. R.I.P.
Look at the little car. It's so cute.
Is that what you drive?
I think.
Wow, I always thought it was like regular looking cars.
No, it's super. Welcome to Texas, baby.
I'm glad I didn't put my jacket on because now it's hot.
Yeah.
Good call, good call, good call. Man, I still can't believe we're here. This makes sense now. Full day event. Pants, not relevant. This place is really cool. Great first surprise. Absolutely got nowhere near guessing it.
Oh.
I can't even begin to describe to you how different this is from what I have planned.
Really? Like really, really different?
Like, not even the same vibe. No, like absolutely no crossover.
I mean, that makes sense considering our
Us.
personalities have little crossover.
That's true, that's true.
Crossover where it matters.
Yeah. I thought those were ray gun Aussie Olympics outfits.
Stop. I thought that if we weren't doing matching Halloween costumes, that that's what you would be.
100% I would do that. I think I have the same moves too, especially the.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wait, I think this is our boy.
That's
No, it's
Ferrari.
not.
That's
It's not our
Ferrari.
boy.
It's
It's not our boy. See, I don't know anything about
Might be
racing.
my boy because I'm against the Red Bull boy on principle.
Okay, whatever.
As you greeted, and the crest of that hill could unstabilize the car coming into turn one. Much going on. He just needs to drive through your
You're stopping. Position 1. This is just a qualifier, I think. Let me check. This is. It starts at 12:30. Yeah, 1 minute.
Who's practicing?
I assume all those guys.
Update on the car, everything to play for, and they're not alone in the pit lane. Virtually every team has a huge number of
Something bad happened.
I don't think that Formula One drivers should be fast enough, do you? Wow, they're picking up. They're picking up.
This really be.
Wait, I might like this sport. I might play this sport.
I feel like I could do this. Like, if you've got a good car and, like, generally know what you're doing.
Well, that was way more awesome than I expected.
Yeah.
I think we should just go ahead and dedicate ourselves as the biggest Formula One fans ever. I think we should just go ahead and dedicate ourselves as the biggest Formula One fans ever, and I think we should just go to Singapore.
Yeah, McLaren fan till I die, I've decided.
Oh, we could go to the one in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, yeah. I got a friend who lives in Melbourne.
Support the Aussies.
Yeah, that's what they want is support from the US, I think.
I feel like Aus and US are kind of like bros in terms of countries. Not as much as US and Japan. The first practice round was super cool. Honestly, I feel like this is a sport that I could actually keep up with. I grew up on football, so it's been hard for me to ever get into baseball or soccer. So, I don't know, maybe F1 is my new thing. It's super easy to follow. There's like a whole little chart to see who's in first, who's in second. You see them go up and down and up and down, and my boy Verstappen, he was there the whole time, first place, Perez, third. And it was just the practice round, but I would definitely love to attend the actual race in the future. I'm really glad that I tested this out. Whoa, rain. There's just a huge line over there for the women's bathroom, and I don't get all the discrimination and hate for porta potties. Honestly, they're stocked with toilet paper. You sit, you pee, and you leave. And I don't see why anybody would wait an hour in line to use a flushable toilet when you can pee in a hole. I love having dilly-dally time. Time where you're not expected to be anywhere and you can just walk around and dilly-dally, you know? Allie loves a good dilly-dally, what can I say? Greetings from Austin, Texas, the capital of Texas.
More like Dilly Alley, am I right?
We're dillying and dallying, for sure, here at the F1 races today. A lot of dillying, a lot of dallying, a lot of nonsense has been going on. Wheel of death, ball of death, globe of death, sphere of death.
This is gonna be sick.
There it is, Al, globe of death. Globe of death, baby. It's all cool. I just know Mac is so excited. That's so cool.
I want to marry into this family and become a Globe of Death girl.
I bet you can marry in. That's the only way you're gonna get in that
It
globe.
seems like they've got a lot of family members. I mean, they even had a niece involved.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Dude, thank you. Such a good show. Big fan. Can we get a picture with you?
Of course, definitely. Be my pleasure.
Have not seen
Big
the
fans.
show. Our final performance of the day will be at 5:20 p.m.
Thank you. Mac, come on. Hi.
Ah, you guys are so cool.
Big fans. Big fan. Thank you. No, like we really, our main reason for coming today was Globe of Death.
I love Globe of Death. It's so cool. You guys are so cool.
Yes, no, that's
I was trying to ask that guy how much for me to stand in the globe and you guys go around.
Mac, how the fuck are you feeling? You just met your heroes.
I know. I think they said it was a 2-year to be good enough to get even into the globe, and unfortunately I'm not good at sticking with things. But if I could learn that in an afternoon, I'd be all over it.
So, I'm definitely down to get some food.
Yeah.
Should we see if there's food at the ranch?
There's gotta be food at the ranch.
She just don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know, I see her all the time, and people I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's slipping.
You assumed correctly. Save a horse, ride a longhorn.
That's good, that's good.
Windmill, I'm thinking,
Oh, hey,
where are we? Where are we? I
we
think
in
this is a
Amsterdam?
clue. I think this is a clue.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I know where we are. We're in Cannes. No,
At least you got it pronounced right this time.
I know. Honestly. No, that was, I don't know what windmills have to do with Amsterdam, but
Everything.
apparently. Snacks. 27B, baby. It's me. I'm 27B. It's not me. No.
20C!
Close.
69A!
Should have been me. Got my lump of veggies. Let's go try to find like a table or something.
28A!
Yeah, there's like ketchup on it or something.
Thank you.
Olden days.
Good burger. Needs more sauce. I like this burger. Rice. I bet in Singapore they don't have the Globe of Death.
No good then. No good, I'm not interested. Is it all boys who drive? Are there any girlies?
It's all boys. You could change that. If you start
I
training
just
now,
need $7 billion.
if you start training now, you'll never make it. I'm gonna stick it out because I was a big fan of the police, but your girlie is starting to get a little sleepy. I might have to take a little nappy on the grass. I don't know what time they open up the gates, but we went and checked it out and it was pretty packed. So headed to see our boy Sting finally.
That was a sting.
She stung me. For those of you who didn't hear me say it earlier, he is the lead singer of the Police. So hopefully we'll hear some bangers. That's what I'm hoping.
We'll see.
That's all you can hope for, really.
We'll see what bangs.
Look at the Texas flag.
That's pretty cool.
And the sunset. Oh, pretty.
Pretty trash sunset, if I'm being honest.
You call that trash?
Yeah.
I mean, compared to like other sunsets I've seen, sure, but no sunset is ever trash.
But in the grand scheme of sunsets.
Just got a point.
Should we just sit here?
Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad call.
Easy exit?
We can see.
That's what I'm all about.
There's a speaker right here. So so we can sting it up back here. Don't call the police. This is why I'm not a comedian. No, yeah, I think this is good.
No, yeah, this would be good. Yeah.
You like this spot?
I like this spot.
All right, got my listening eyes on.
What? I don't know this one. Please, Sting, play Roxanne or Every Breath You Take because we want to beat the traffic.
I'm sure he's speaking English.
We're at Sting. I'm waiting for him to pop out with some Roxanne or some Every Breath You Take. He did play Message in a Bottle and that other song that I liked that I don't remember the name of, but come on, Sting, please, for me. We're giving up on you, Sting. I'm sorry, I've seen you before. Love you.
I haven't, but I think I will be okay. It's been fun.
Every breath you take. See, we can do karaoke at home. Bye, Sting. Yeah.
Okay, then I think I said my piece.
Anyways, I also had a great time. I chose this surprise, so of course I was gonna have a good time. But I'm just glad that Mac had a good time.
That's so nice of you.
I know. I'm just so nice. I wonder what I'll be doing next week. I know, I really have no idea. She still hasn't told me what I'm gonna wear or anything.
No, I don't think I've given a single clue or red herring, which apparently we're doing. I thought we're being honest with each other now.
Some things never change.
This place ain't big enough for the both of us.